Zendaya has quickly built a magnificent career despite being only 25 years old. The California-born actress and singer Zendaya came from a theatrical background and started her acting career as a child. Now imagine what would happen if this beloved actress were to suddenly pass away. Would the popular show Euphoria, in which Zendaya stars as Rue, still go on? What would be Tom Hollands, Zendaya's boyfriend, and our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man reaction? So what would go down Zendaya were to die today? Keep watching today's video to find out. Who is Zendaya? Actress and singer Zendaya first rose to true notoriety in 2010 with the television comedy Shake It Up. She went on to star in big-budget films like Spider-Man: Homecoming and The Greatest Showman. She was always destined for the big screen as, even at a young age, Zendaya appeared in productions at the California Shakespeare Theater. She also trained in its youth program and appeared in some of its productions. Zendaya had an interest in dance as well. She was a member of the Future Shock Oakland dance group for several years and studied hula dancing at the Academy of Hawaiian Arts. Unexpectedly, the gorgeous Zendaya had some early success as a model as well, working for companies such as Macy's and Old Navy. For a Sears commercial, Zendaya performed as a backup dancer for Selena Gomez. She eventually decided to use only her first name professionally. Zendaya means to give thanks, in the language of the Shona people of Zimbabwe. Zendaya's role as a struggling drug addict teenager in the HBO drama series Euphoria made her the youngest recipient of the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. What is Zendaya's net worth? As you would have expected, Zendaya has a considerable net worth. How many celebrities can say that they've landed lead roles in TV series, starred as a Marvel character, produced their own films, and lastly, even won an Emmy, all before the age of 30? Not many, and Zendaya is one of them. Her role as Rocky Blue propelled her to fame among the tween set, and she starred in several other Disney Channel projects, including Ant Farm, Good Luck Charlie, Frenemies, Zapped, and Casey Undercover, to name a few. Zendaya has come a long way since her Disney days. The star, who got her start as Rocky Blue on the Disney Channel show Shake It Up in 2010, has gone from earning thousands of dollars to millions all on her own. Currently, Zendaya's net worth is estimated at around $15 million. Of course, like many people in her age group, Zendaya is still figuring it all out, and that includes her finances. However, she seems to be managing much better than others. In 2021, in an interview with British Vogue, Zendaya shared something very personal, and that is her anxiety when spending money on herself. She admitted to the magazine that she talks about her financial worries in therapy. Zendaya makes sure to read all of the details, even the fine print of her contracts, and is more aware of the business side of showbiz. She is very detail-oriented. But thankfully for the young actress, Zendaya's net worth is high enough that she wouldn't really need to work for the rest of her life unless she felt like it. She has a safe cushion. How much does Zendaya earn? Her salary varies from each movie and shows she works on, so let's cover some of her most popular productions and works. One of Zendaya's most famous roles to date has been her character on HBO's Euphoria. The series, which premiered in 2019, follows Zendaya as Rue, a struggling teen drug addict, and her troubled group. Euphoria became an instant hit following its first season. In 2020, Euphoria received a whopping 6 Emmy nominations. Zendaya, for her part, won the Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series for her role on the show. While we don't know exactly what Zendaya was paid for Euphoria, it's safe to assume Zendaya received a big paycheck for the role. After all, before the release of Euphoria on HBO Max, Zendaya's net worth was only $5 million. Given her net worth now, Zendaya earned exceptionally more in the years after debuting in the series. Zendaya's Euphoria salary isn't publicly known, but Sydney Sweeney, her co-star, reportedly made $325,000 for 13 episodes. Seeing as Zendaya was not only the main character in the series, but also served as an executive producer on the project, she's likely made at least twice that amount. Zendaya plays Cheney, the love interest of Timothée Chalamet's character Paul Atreides in 2021's Dune. Before the release of the film in October, Zendaya confirmed that she didn't have a very big role in the first installment of the Dune franchise. Given her small role in the film, Showbiz Galore estimates her salary was about $300,000. While this is not less in any way, it's a lot smaller than the $2 million that the film's lead Timothée Chalamet made. Still, it's only a matter of time until Zendaya earns even more from the Dune franchise. According to Dune director Denis Villeneuve, Zendaya is slated to become the main protagonist of Dune 2. Zendaya has starred in 3 Spider-Man movies: 2017's Homecoming, 2019's Far From Home, and 2021's No Way Home. She plays Michelle M.J. Jones-Watson, the love interest of Peter Parker Spider-Man, who is played by Tom Holland, her real-life boyfriend. So what is Zendaya's Spider-Man salary? According to Showbiz Galore, Zendaya made $2 million for Spider-Man No Way Home, which is between $3 to $2 million less than Holland, Holland made $500,000 for Spider-Man Homecoming, the MCU's first Spider-Man movie. In addition to her acting roles, Zendaya has made money from her lucrative brand deals and product lines. These include her partnerships with Lancome, Valentino, and Bulgari, along with promoting brands such as Madonna's Material Girl line and products by CoverGirl, Beats, and She Hair Care, among others. She is also a producer on the upcoming A White Lie and Be My Baby. In 2015, she launched Daya, a shoe collection, and the following year in 2016, she launched the clothing line Daya by Zendaya. What does Zendaya invest in? The multimillionaire is still nervous about spending money on herself and struggles with it. She talks to her therapist about finding the right balance between saving for tomorrow and letting her hard work pay off today. Zendaya purchased a house in Northridge, California for an amount of $1.4 million in the year 2017. 3 years later, she bought a 5,000 square foot home sitting spread across 4 acres in Encino, California for $4 million. The budding fashion icon recognizes that stunning on the red carpet has its cost, but applies the same long-term thinking to her wardrobe. Zendaya smartly says, "I want to reuse my clothes. I want to be able to wear that dress again when I'm 40 and be like, this old thing?" Really finding good vintage pieces that I want to invest my money in. One such item that Zendaya has invested in is a 5 or 6 carat yellow diamond ring from Bulgari. She says that this is my splurge, my treat myself. Zendaya admitted that she got an employee discount as a face of the brand, reminding readers again that she's investing in her future. She further continued by saying, "It feels like it's going to be an heirloom, like one day I can give it to my grandchildren. We respect and love the plan Zendaya has in mind." Charity work by Zendaya. The world would surely miss the kind and charitable soul of Zendaya if she passed away. She has always had a focus on helping people around her, and this is proven by the fact that Zendaya's first effort as a true adult on her 18th birthday was to host a fundraiser to feed more than 100 malnourished children in Haiti, Tanzania, and the Philippines, in alliance with the organization Feed One. Zendaya has also been an advocate for Convoy of Hope since the Hurricane Sandy disaster in 2012. For her 19th birthday, Zendaya held a fundraiser with Crowd Rise after a visit to South Africa with the UNAIDS Foundation. For her 20th birthday, Zendaya once again teamed up with Convoy of Hope to host a campaign and raise $50,000 in support of its Women's Empowerment Initiative. The program helped women living in El Salvador, Tanzania, Kenya, the Philippines, and Nicaragua. The co-founder and president of Convoy of Hope, Hal Donaldson, said, "We are so grateful for Zendaya's heart to help women in need." Zendaya also partnered with Verizon's #WeNeedMore campaign to bring technology and immersive hands-on learning to students in underserved communities across the country. The hope is that a more diverse wave of students will enter STEM fields and build brighter futures for themselves as well as the world. That's all for today's video, guys. We hope Zendaya has a long and successful life. If you enjoyed the content, then don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Stay tuned for next time. Thanks for watching.